Hello dear students, today we'll see in BRS overdraft problem. Overdraft, if you can understand, the entire BRS is completed. Overdraft balance means more than the balance when we are withdrawing from the bank, that is showing as overdraft. Overdraft means it is a liability. So whenever we get overdraft balance, simple, we have to see the same book only. Or in otherwise, if I have to tell you in depth, say cash book, suppose say if you are issuing any kind of check, so cash book credit side it will be, and in passbook it should be on the debit side. Overdraft balance, it's like this. Example I am taking, if we are issuing any check, say 200 rupees check we are issuing. When we are issuing check, if it is a passbook, normal balance, generally we will say cash book balance is decreasing, and where it is not presented for payment, so cash book is increasing, decreasing, cash book is decreasing because issuing check. Passbook there is no entry, issue. So passbook is increasing, generally we will say. Now in case of overdraft, if at all check is issued, passbook is not presented for payment, it is overdraft. Rather than increasing, it is decreasing. Opposite it will be, because overdraft means that balance they are going to take it out, the banker. That is the reason opposite it will be. So in simple words, if you are getting confused, simply I'll say one formula. Bank balance as per cash book is given. We'll see the cash book only. Cash book is increasing, more, add. Cash book is decreasing, deduct it. Means quite opposite to the favorable balance. Here you have to remember very important thing. Cash book always shows debit balance. If they are saying cash book credit balance, it is overdraft. They are not saying you directly cash book credit balance, it means overdraft. In the same way, passbook always shows credit balance. If this says passbook debit balance, it means overdraft. You have to identify this very important point. Now whatever balance is given, according to the same book only we'll see. You can observe through the problem. Now here the problem is given, prepare BRS as on 31st December 2015. So we'll write the heading BRS as on 31st December 2015. Means only for this month we are preparing. Particulars, amount. What is given? The bank passbook showed an overdraft of 6,500. Passbook overdraft balance is given. So we'll write the same thing. Overdraft balance as per passbook. How much it is? 6,500. Remember, always you have to write it in full form. Overdraft balance as per passbook. I have less place, that is why I am using abbreviation, short forms. Okay, you write it in full form. Now passbook value is given as per the overdraft. Now the formula is here. We'll see the passbook only. Passbook is more, add. Passbook is less, deduct, because it is overdraft. Now I'll write here passbook is more, add. Passbook is less, deduct it. On this basis we are going to work out. If it is normal balance, then we would have taken cash book. But now here it is passbook is given. Passbook overdraft. That is why we are taking passbook only. Don't go for cash book. If it is normal favorable balance, then we can take opposite book, that is cash book. But now here it is overdraft. Overdraft means same book. Passbook overdraft balance is given. Passbook is more, add. Passbook is less, deduct. On this basis we are going to work out the problem. Now we'll see the first transaction. Interest on overdraft 250 is debited in passbook but not entered in cash book. I'll write here, there is a place now. So interest on overdraft, cash book, passbook. Interest on overdraft 250 debited in passbook only. It is debited in passbook only, interest on overdraft. So passbook value is here decreasing. When passbook value is decreasing as per this, we have to deduct it. So we'll deduct. Same method is same. Only formula we have changed. In case of overdraft. So interest on overdraft 250 debited. So passbook is decreasing. When passbook is decreasing, deduct. So minus interest on overdraft debited in passbook only. Interest on overdraft debited in passbook only. This is 250. Next, after that, CBIT. This is over. Bank charges for the above period also debited in passbook only. Bank charges also debited in passbook only. So both are debiting. So this is also. Bank charges for the above period debited in passbook only. 25 rupees debited in passbook only. Means once again passbook value is here decreasing. When passbook value is decreasing, we have to deduct. So what is this? Bank charges debited in passbook only. ₹25. Now after that, debit, checks issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2015, 1500. Checks we are issuing. When we are issuing check, they will write it in the cash book credit side 1500. Checks we are issuing but not cashed before 31st December. In passbook it is not there, not cashed. When we are issuing check, we'll write it in the cash book credit side. Credit side means cash book value is here decreasing. Cash book is decreasing. This is not presented for payment, means passbook no difference. Compared to cash book, passbook is here increasing. When passbook increases, we have to add. How much? 1500. 1500 will add. So what do we say? Add checks issued but not presented for payment. Checks issued but not presented for payment. $1500 over. Next, checks paid into bank. Checks paid means deposited into the bank but not cleared before 31st December. Checks when we are depositing, where do we write in the cash book? We are depositing. Depositing means debit side. It is 2500. Checks paid into bank but not cleared before 31st December. Not cleared means there is no entry in the passbook. But cash book we have written. Cash book we have written means cash book is more. When cash book is more, passbook is no entry. So compared to that, passbook is less. When passbook is less, deduct it. How much? 2500. Checks deposited but not credited by bank. Checks deposited but not credited by bank. Over. Next, last one, interest on investments collected by bank. Interest on investments collected by the bank and credited in the passbook only. Interest on investments collected and credited in the passbook only. Credited in passbook, interest on investments. So passbook is here more, where there is no entry in the cash book. Are you getting this? Interest on investments collected by the bank and credited in passbook. Credit side means passbook value is increasing. When passbook is increasing, we have to add. So we'll add this 1800 in interest on investments, credit in passbook only. Interest on investments credited in passbook only. over all the transactions, then we'll close this. For closing it is 1500 plus 1800, 300, 3300. If we add 9800, so we will deduct this 75 and 2 means 7, 2775. So subtract from this, this is 25, 9 minus 2, 7, 7025. Once again we'll check through the calculator. This is correct. 1500 plus 1800, it is 3300 plus 6500, it is 9800, that is correct. 9800 plus 2500 plus 250 plus 25, it is 2775, correct. Minus 9800, it is 7025, correct. Okay, so this is the balance we are getting. What is this balance? Overdraft balance as per passbook. Now this is overdraft balance as per cash book. Overdraft balance as per cash book. Let me tell you one important thing. If this value comes into negative, means if this is say 2000, this is 2775, then value will be negative. That if it is negative, then overdraft will be turning into normal balance. Then we would have written that bank balance as per cash book. If it is positive, overdraft will remain as overdraft only. Are you getting it? So this point you have to remember. Take a screenshot or you can note down. Hope you understood it. Overdraft means nothing simple. Whatever balance is given, same book will see. Here passbook, overdraft balance is given, passbook more add, passbook is less deduct, means same book we have seen. Shortcut method to understand this overdraft problems, that's all. Now right now it's raining. You know that in Hyderabad the heavy rains for the past 15 days. Once again started raining. God save us. So anyway, I hope you are understanding this problems and all the chapters. Go to the description box or playlist and find more subjects and more topics. Slowly, step by step, I'll take up maximum subjects, maximum topics. So the benefit should goes to many people. So with this intention, I started this channel. Thank you everyone for your kind feedback and utilizing these classes. So stay blessed, have a bright future. Good luck.